All right, I let you have a lot of alone time with your dad. So what was he saying?
He and we walked and he held my hand. He was just wanting to know about me and wanting to know and also saying it was a very big shock. And I said, yes, I understand. And I said that I was too scared. I was just too scared to try to find him. And I know this was a different way, unfortunately, but I didn't know what else to do. I asked how he met my mom.
Okay, how did you meet?
At Fort Knox, the same office, and they started out as friends, and they dated, and he said that unfortunately, since he had to go to Germany, you know, who knows what have happened, but they lost contact, and he didn't know anything and then when he read about my mom, he didn't know. So, he took out a handkerchief. He plotted it for me. I was so nervous. So nervous. It's probably been the most nervous I've ever been. And then he introduced me to my aunt.
Wow.
And she said that I was very brave. And I said, I don't think I'm brave. I just needed to know all those years. And I told him that, you know, looking at his picture, just wondering where I got different things from. And I was looking at his eyebrows. Yeah, I was looking at his eyebrows, and they're the same. He's pretty much the same. He's just older.
Yeah.
And he was very, very friendly. I was worried about that too.
So tell me what kind of day that was for you.
Oh, goodness. This has been one of the best days of my life. And he does want to know me. Yeah. That's the biggest, my biggest worry also, was if he wanted to know me. And it sounds like that he does, and I know where I came from now. I've seen where I've come from. And I know now that there's an opening where I can see more and get to know more of the family, which I never would have guessed last year at this time. Oh my gosh, there had been no way somebody would have told me this. Right. It was the best thing that's ever happened to me. All those years of just wishing and all those years of just hoping for anything, they came true. Oh my gosh.
Well, we've had a long night.
Just a bit. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, you were right there and you didn't say anything about it. I thought you were condoning and encouraging the situation.
Are you serious?
Yes, I swear.
I don't know exactly what's going on. All I hear is some bickering, and I walk into the room, and my mom starts getting on Amy for trying to give me alcohol.
How could you even think I would condone such a behavior? How dare you? Okay, did you not hand Hailey alcohol? Amy.
Didn't. Where are you talking about?
At Rain's.
Mom,
yes.
no.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
That was wrong.
Okay.
And so I've had and held a grudge since that
You're
night.
talking about
That doesn't need to be brought into this. Alcohol does not need to be brought into this.
This is my child that you put at risk of being kicked out of this house.
I don't really feel that way. I don't think it was that.
Handing her alcohol, sneaking her alcohol, and saying,
Mom,
Lynnell.
That's wrong.
I cannot believe you're doing this.
Well, I'm sorry. She got me to that point right
No,
now.
she didn't.
Lynnell, okay, here's my, can I tell you what I was thinking?
Sure.
Okay. I didn't feel that I was putting Hailey at risk. I felt it was celebratory. I didn't feel like we were doing any hard drinking.
Champagne is alcohol, Amy.
Okay.
If you know,
Mom,
if
shut
Hailey has
up.
one sip of alcohol, she's kicked out of this house.
I can appreciate that. I accept that. I'm sorry, that's not the impression that I got.
Haley thinks of you as a really good friend, and she really likes you.
I really
and
like
to
her.
me, I want to say, Haley, what kind of friend would put you at that risk? And so Haley's like, she's saying it's cool, Mom. She's been here so long. She knows this. She knows that.
That's a separate issue. That's a separate issue.
I'm not this Princeton grad that says it's okay. Well, you throw that out every chance you get.
And you do, Amy. You do. And I'm not the only one that says that at all. You do. I've heard it and heard it and heard it.
I'm not trying to get in the middle, but I don't think that you had any bad intentions. I know you didn't.
I thank you, Hailey. Haley, thank you. I think that your mother has a lot of issues with me because that is one of many that's been made very clear to me. It's one of many. It's like the tip of the iceberg here. So I was totally
awkward. I don't want it to be awkward.
Well, it is because there's been all this built up. She's had it built. You guys have been in the house now for a month, and she's been harboring all of this stuff for a month. I feel very, very unsettled, and actually, I feel very uncomfortable with you right now. So
I am so upset about what happened at Rain's apartment that I couldn't hold back any longer. I didn't have control over my words. I didn't have control over my emotions, and that's so strange for me.
It was like the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
I'm proud of you for doing that. I don't like awkwardness, but I don't think that was don't think it was bad.
I didn't want to bring it up because I didn't want there to be ramifications from it. Or no matter what.
I don't think that my mom was wrong at all in telling Amy what she felt tonight. She's finally letting people know how she feels. And this is okay.
You wanted to protect Hailey, right? But you also said what you needed to say. It's all okay, you know?
I just never do.
Right. And doesn't it feel like...
Didn't that feel so much better?
I don't know, not yet. I know that it will, not yet, but it will.
And you also know this will blow over, and you'll be able to just do this in your life.
It's okay, fidget. It makes you feel better.
I am dreading tomorrow morning. I know that it's going to be brought up again, and somehow or other we're going to have a meeting and come up with some sort of solutions.
What's up, baby? Oh, God, it's okay. It is so okay.
it really, really sucks to have someone else's stuff dumped on you. You know, I have never, ever intentionally tried to hurt Lynnell, tried to do anything in a negative way towards her, but tonight she tried to hurt me. I've never had anybody, never, oh God, no. I mean, not somebody that I thought I had a relationship with, I guess. It's so funny, I was just saying to Rhonda that I just said to you today more that she thinks I don't like her. Oh my God, if I had any idea. I had no idea. I came here to support and be supported, but I did not come here to be used like that. I did not come here to be abused. If this is going to continue without intervention, I don't know if I can